Hello, and welcome to Edgy Catholic. My name is Joseph Cillo Jr. I am an author, comic book creator, the creator and writer of Blind Prophet, you may have seen around, which is a series of comic books which I made into this nice graphic novel. I am also the author of a book called Merry Friggin' Christmas, an edgy Christmas comedy. This one actually won an award. I got a bronze medal right here in the Illumination Book Awards contest for holiday fiction. Now, Illumination Book Awards is a Christian award, right? So I have a book with the word friggin' in it, in the title, that won a Christian award. That goes right along with my Edgy Catholic theme, okay? So what do I mean by Edgy Catholic? Edgy Catholic is, it's a genre that I'm kind of creating, okay? Basically, I find that a lot of Christian fiction is a little Pollyannish. It's kind of watered down a little bit to be family friendly, which is nothing wrong with that. We need good fiction for family entertainment, for people to watch with their families. Absolutely. But the problem is those kids get older. They graduate from high school. They go to college. And they're looking for something a little edgier, looking for a little more of a thrill. So some of them are going to Mass in the morning on Sundays. And then they get out of Mass and, by night they're watching the Game of Thrones on HBO. Game of Thrones is a very thrilling television series, but it is very profane and it's pretty edgy, right? So my idea was we can put some of the edginess in and not take any of the religion out. In fact, it makes the religion more poignant when it's juxtaposed with some of the edginess. So my latest novel, which is what I'd like to talk to you today about, is When the Wood is Dry, an Edgy Catholic Thriller. So this book is edgy, it's Catholic, and it's thrilling. That's why it's an Edgy Catholic Thriller. You can see in the cover, it's got this little girl, and she's making her way to the cross. Okay? That's kind of the subtext and theme going throughout the whole book. She has a vision when she's a child that where Jesus says to her, sometimes we must suffer if we are to save souls. And suffer she does, and save souls she does. But you have to get to the end of the book. Okay? So this book we are publishing in 3 ebooks. Part 1 is called The Innocent. Part 2 is Crucifixion, and Part 3 is Resurrection. We give people the option of skipping Part 2 because if you are a Christian reader and you're looking at this cover, maybe you're thinking, this is a nice Christian story. We're warning you about Part 2. It is very difficult, okay? So we have violence, we have sexual assault, we have, it's a crucifixion. The character is based on a Christian virgin martyr. And if you know the history of Christianity and some of the things that happened to those Christian saints, it's really rough, okay? That's kind of the point. You can have all the roughness you want, but the religion is still there, okay? This is the hardcover. So this has a dust jacket, and it has these panels in here that you don't get with the paperback version. Obviously, you don't get it with the ebook. There's also some things in here you can note. In each chapter, we kind of put in headings, and which are based on the cover. So if you look at this heading, I don't know if you can see that or not. But if you can see this, we have the little girl making her progress to the cross. And when she gets into the second part, which is called Crucifixion, she will actually be at the cross. So that's one thing we have. We did put the covers are slightly different for each one of the ebooks. So the cover for Crucifixion, you can see here, and the only real difference is that the little girl here is at the cross here. She's made it all the way to the top. So you can expect that is a much tougher part of the book. Okay? And we do warn people about it because, well, it is rough. So this is printed by Ingram Spark because Amazon doesn't print hardcovers. Okay? So this one is the paperback. The paperback is printed by Amazon. There's another version that's printed by Ingram Spark as well. But the Amazon paperback is a little less expensive. Amazon's a little better that way. So it's a good deal. You can see it's got back cover, spine. Now, if you look at the hardcover, what is this hardcover? Okay. Now, my Christmas book. This is what they call a case laminate cover. All right. It is just not a dust jacket. This is meant to be a Christmas gift. So this is kind of what they do with Christmas gifts. You have these case laminate books that are just solid books, right? This has got a dust jacket. This is a cloth cover. So if I take the dust jacket off, you can see it's just a blue cover. And it has on the spine the name of the book and my name. Okay? So that's what you get for this book. So I hope you will give this book a try. It is different, okay? Expect it to be different. And one of the things people are noticing about it when they read a review is that it's different. Well, it is. It's edgy. It's thrilling. There's all kinds of twists and turns in the plot. And one of the things that's very interesting about it is it's a multiple perspective book. So the walk toward the cross of this girl, sometimes you're experiencing it from her perspective. Sometimes it's her father. Sometimes it's one of the people she encounters. So it's got multiple voices in it, which is really difficult for me, the writer. You know, I'm going to tell you, that was hard because some of these voices are for people who are not very nice people, and I'm a nice guy, so I had to like put myself in the shoes. One of the guys is pretty much a psychopath. So anyway, I think you should give it a shot because it's different and it's new and it's edgy and it's Catholic and it's thrilling.